The private sector, such as hotels, bars and factories, is one of the leading employers in the country. As Rwanda battles the deadly COVID-19 pandemic, this has caused some of the activities to shut down during the lockdown. This has resulted in the termination of employment contracts for employees with 3 months without pay. It was only hoped that if the situation returned back to normal, they would resume work as usual. Where I worked, there is a time I was stopped, but after they came to call us back. But still not all of us. So the thing is that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, businesses lost customers. So others ended up reducing employees and others closing. It has been a year since I graduated in finance studies. They tell us that things are complicated to find a job in this period of COVID-19, and where I tried applying, they are now out of business. Some private companies say that due to the COVID-19 pandemic that hit their businesses so hard, they have decided to cut staff. Here we had about 20 employees, but now we are left with only 6, since their work reduced in different ways. We deal in tourism, and the activities haven't fully been given a green light, so things are still at a standstill. On the other hand, new companies emerged and offered jobs to those that had lost them and those that did not have them. At the start, we had about 35 employees, but currently we have about 80 of them due to the need caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, whereby we needed like motorists to help us in making deliveries. To some of the companies that had suspended employees in April, they were told that if activities were resumed, they would return to work. Currently, there are those that have been expelled and given compensation. Representatives of the labor unions in Rwanda expressed concern over some of the companies that have permanently suspended workers, claiming it is due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Statistics show that a survey on employment and unemployment in February 2020 found that 48% of Rwandans over the age of 16 with the ability to work were the ones who had jobs. James Byiringiro, the survey program manager at the National Institute of Statistics of Rwanda, says that even during the COVID-19 period in May, another study was conducted on the rate of employment and unemployment and is said to be released this month. COVID-19 has changed different things, whereby we found that some sectors that had a rise in the number of employees had to cut down the numbers due to this pandemic. A survey conducted by the National Institute of Statistics of Rwanda in February 2019 showed that 45% of Rwandans with the ability to work were over the age of 16 with jobs. In February 2020, the number of the unemployed rose to 48% of the 7.4 million unemployed population. In general, 76 had employment, while 24 of those included students and adults, and another 13% were unemployed. Innocent MUGABO, RwandaTV News, Kigali.